YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button as well as bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. We're going to dive into some meme coins today. But of course, we got to talk about the state of the market, guys. You guys could see Bitcoin seeing a little bit of sell-off coming in at 90K right now. Bitcoin dominant also looking a little funky, right? Coming in at 58.6. We also have our market cap again at 3 trillion, up 2.3%. So we are seeing a little bit of action in the meme market today, but a lot of things, seeing a lot of sell-off, to be honest with you guys. I'm definitely paying attention to a lot of coins right now, but overall sentiment in the market is pretty cautious in my opinion. I was following a couple trades over here. I'm just going to click out of those. But let's talk about some of these other coins before we get into the next tool stuff, as a matter of fact, because we were paying attention to Ethereum. We're paying attention to Solana, paying attention to the little bit of red that's growing in this market right now. But I want to talk about Bitcoin, right? We got to talk about Bitcoin. We got to break it down a little bit before we get into the other coins, guys, because again, Bitcoin is the confidence in the market. Was talking about in my last video the fact that Bitcoin was looking like it possibly could be breaking down, and look, shoulder, head, shoulder here. Are we going to see Bitcoin start breaking down, or are we witnessing a fake out right now, right? We do mention that sometimes fake outs happens early in the week, right? And today is Monday, so, you know, if it was a fake out, you know, that would kind of stand to what we say on the channel as far as, you know, Monday being a good day for fake outs. And then on this 1 year chart, we do have a bull flag still right here too. So Bitcoin was saying just last night, I was saying Bitcoin might already start seeing a correction pretty soon, but it then ripped up, right? Ripped up out of that resistance, and since then it rejected 3 times, and now we're sitting in limbo right now. What can Bitcoin do, guys? I really don't know. Only time will tell on Bitcoin. Let's talk about some of these other coins and just see how the market's reacting to this little bit of Bitcoin pump. As you guys can see, our total market cap now up 1.8%. So we're seeing a little bit of slip back in some of these meme coins, which is something that pretty much told you guys just a minute ago. But I want to check out Solana, and I want to check out Ethereum also, and then we'll dive into the meme coins, guys. I'm trying to keep these videos short, so just bear with me, guys. You guys can see Ethereum seeing a little bit of pump today, which is good. People have been very speculative on Ethereum. As you can see, 53% of people bullish, but 47% of people bearish, you know. Definitely want to see Ethereum start rounding out this pattern right here. I definitely think it's possible. Again, you know, if Bitcoin decides it wants to go on a run, I do expect a lot of these coins to also follow. And Ethereum is probably one coin that, you know, has a good chance. Again, it's the number 2 coin, right? Let's talk about Solana also, just because Solana is also looking a little bit funky, but also a little bit bullish, right? A lot of bullish things going on with Solana. It seems like it's just kind of being held up by Bitcoin, but look, already looking like it's breaking out of this cup and handle. Then if you look right here on the all-time chart, we have another cup and handle looking like this thing wants to switch. And then if you look closer on this 7-day, though, you guys can see that there's this nasty shoulder, head, shoulder playing out. And then on the 1-day chart also, you could see you know, we might be breaking off some kind of wedge here, and then look, shoulder, head, shoulder playing out. Does this thing want to dip down, or does it want to go on a run? Only, again, time will tell, guys. Now, without further ado, let's go dive into these meme coins, because that's what you guys want to know, that 100x, 1000x, 10,000x meme coin. But before we do that, actually, guys, I gotta pull up the beam indicator, because I talked about this in one of my other videos, and I don't know if you guys saw it. It was kind of late. I put it out yesterday. But we're kind of getting pretty close to what I think could possibly be a top for this leg of Bitcoin, just because, again, the fear greed index is just so high. So I just want to give you guys kind of like what I think can happen. Again, we talked about this playing out right here. We talked about how it played out last time we were in the fear greed in high greed, extreme greed, right? And here we are again in the extreme greed. We did talk about the fact that also we had just created this bull flag right here. Again, this being an indicator that, again, we want to keep going up. I don't know if I'm getting sick or something. I keep coughing. But I want to show you guys also this beam indicator, again, too, that is indicating that we might see a little bit of sell action before the big pump. Because what happens every time we go from blue to orange, as you can see, we went from here, blue to orange. Right here, it was blue to orange. We saw a little, you know, when it necked out, we kind of seen a little bit of dip before we saw this thing go run up. And look, red to orange with a little dip before the run up. So again, is that little dip coming sooner or later? I don't think it's going to be a straight parabolic run up. I don't think that would be very realistic. I've also been looking at a lot of other indicators too, as far as RSI. Somebody mentioned RSI. Saying the RSI is looking good. The RSI is looking good, guys, but I was also comparing this even, right, to this back here. I've been comparing this to this because it just looks a little bit similar, right? We did this, then we did this, same thing, we did this, and then we went up and we did this, and then we had this little pullback before going up and doing this. Same type of deal. We're doing the same type of thing. Are we going to start seeing a little run up before a pullback again? I don't know. Only time will tell, guys, right? Only time will tell. So the RSI is still working in our favor. Let's look at the stock to flow chart. Stock to flow. This is not the stock to flow. What dog? This is stock to flow ratio. This is stock to flow chart I'm looking for. Stock to flow, again, showing us that we might start seeing a little bit of a cut up, or we might start seeing a little bit of consolidation before the cut up. I think it's more likely that we see a little bit of consolidation before the cut up. As you guys could see, we kind of, again, blue to orange, saw a little bit of a pullback a little bit before that big run up. Same thing, blue to orange. I'm expecting a little bit of a pullback. I don't know when it's going to happen. I really don't know when it's going to happen, guys. I do know that it is bound to happen because, again, these markets don't stay bullish forever. So, again, don't be too greedy, guys. But let's talk about some of these other little meme coins, and then I'm going to try to cut the video because I don't want it to go too long. So first and foremost, let's just look at Ethereum. Just go down the list, right? As you guys could see, some big market volatility hitting the markets with this Bitcoin consolidation again. Pepe coin down 4%, coming in at 8.2 billion. We got this shrub coin also down another 30%. It's another coin that was growing pretty quick, right? Is it going to make a recovery again? Only time will tell, right? This is trending in the top 4. I want to see this thing start creating some higher lows, though. It wants, it needs to do that to survive. What the? Hold on. Yeah, this thing's going to need to start breaking above this this Bollinger Band here if it wants to hold some support. But you can see it's just been rejection after rejection on this thing, and it's might be looking like it's starting to break down, right? I was hoping that it would cup and handle, but that cup and handle broke down on the 2-hour. Now it's hanging kind of low there. I don't know. Again, the 4-hour chart looking like possible double bottom. But if this thing goes sideways, it consolidates and it'll create a head and shoulders and it'll drop down. Or look, we have a bear flag also. This can also tick down too if this doesn't want to stay bullish on the 4-hour chart. Let's look at Brett coin. I know a lot of people asking about a lot of coins on the channel. Brett coin is performing pretty decent, right? 1.64 billion. Brett coin still seeing a little bit of upside today. It is starting to break below that that Bollinger Band, which has happened in the past with Brett, but Brett seems to be looking pretty solid on the 12-hour, to be honest with you. Brett looking like it is looking pretty solid on that. So what do you guys think? What are your price predictions on that one? I definitely want to know. Let's go back through these through some of these Ethereum coins, just so we're not jumping all over the place too much. I want to go down this list and see if there's anything else that I missed. Whoa, Moodang. We just talked about this earlier today. And this thing is, wow, it's up like 100% today. Interesting. Can it keep going? I don't really know. Time will tell on this project. Again, Bitcoin looking a little bit crazy right now. So I don't know what that's going to do. The market's really jerking around the markets, right? It's really making the markets go kind of crazy. So again, only time will tell on Moondang. Maybe a possible recovery. I don't know. What is this? Yes coin. This coin has 421 holders. 7.47 million. I don't really like this. Holder market cap ratio. I don't like it. Plus, it has a lot of distrust in the community. The community's not even liking it. Let's see what's going on. It does have 3 audits on it. Automated audits, by the way. External call risk. Interesting. Also, other risks. So, this project is looking like a risky contract. According to Dex Tools, again, those are automated audits. You got to do your own research. I would go through and check through all those wallets and transactions and stuff like that. But I'm trying to just kind of get through this list so I can keep you guys up to date on what's going on. And I try to do the best I can. Every couple hours, I'm trying to make some videos. I'm super busy. Look at Tucker, man, going on absolute run. Somebody asked me about Tucker today. They were saying that Tucker was going on such a run. It is at 6.3 million. This thing created a nasty McDonald's M, though. It's looking like it might want to see some correction. Wouldn't be surprised. This thing did have a big parabolic run up today. It did go up like literally 1,000%. So again, sitting on that 15-minute Bollinger Band, that's something that I would be paying attention to if I was in this trade. as well as this is breaking down into this 5-minute chart too. So we have a bottom level of our Kettner channel here sitting close to 59. As you guys could see, it's at 63 right now, so it can be volatile, or we can possibly maybe see a double bottom, right? This thing has cracked below this line a couple times before shooting back up, so it's possible, but look at that. A little bit more sell-off action, not looking very good. Again, this more macro chart showing also that McDonald's M. Yikes, another one, right? That's not very good on that 1-minute chart. But maybe possible double bottom opportunity. Also, let's look at some of these more macro charts. Not really going to tell us much on the 12-hour chart. This coin is pretty new. So again, I think this 30-minute chart is very telling though. This McDonald's M on the 30-minute chart could be very telling. And then, I don't know. Maybe they eat it up. I don't really know. Double bottom possibly forming out here. So again, this coin's going to be super volatile. I would expect a breakdown, to be honest with you, just based off of the couple of things that I saw. But it's super volatile right now, so it's hard to say, right? Also, Fred coin got listed on its first exchange today, but it's just been dumping, man. Just down 32% today. I wonder if Fred coin is going to be one that will see a recovery, or if this coin is just dead, bro. I mean, this does have 44,000 people holding it, but it did have a big parabolic run, right? It went absolutely crazy, really fast with the whole peanut thing, and maybe this will run with peanut. I don't really know. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's look at also Rizzo, right? Rizzo's seeing a big price correction today, and now sitting on that support on that 2-hour too. Can Rizzo make another price rally? I don't know. What do you guys think on Rizzo? 28,000 holders holding Rizzo. This coin was just started just a couple of days ago, so it can really go anywhere, right? Did create that McDonald's M, and you guys could see what kind of sell-off action that can cause, and that's why I talked about it on a couple different coins. I even saw it play out on one of the coins that I was trading into, and it was the reason why I decided to stablecoin out of that coin, and I'm glad I did. That was a smart decision. That just comes from experience. Look at Hasbula up 47%, man. Interesting. Is Hasbula coin going to rip back up, or is it going to break back down? I don't know. Look, they were hoping on a double bottom right here, but this thing is headed back towards this Bollinger Band right now. Could be some kind of dead cat bounce. Could be another shoulder on this shoulder, head and shoulder. It could be bearish, guys, or it can be not that bearish, right? If it can manage to bounce off of this Bollinger Band and hold some support above that, then again, maybe this could be some kind of a trend reversal. But more things, I mean, really pointing down than pointing up in this coin right now. In my opinion, that's just my opinion, just my take on it. I would be like, if I was super interested in a coin like this and it was like a 50-50 chance, I would just go 50% now and 50% if it dips. I do think there's a strong possibility that it dips, so that's kind of the reason why I say that. But look at this coin also. Riff also up 72%. See, it's a massive upside today, but also starting to break below this 30-minute shoulder head shoulder on the 30-minute. And on the 1-hour chart, what are we seeing? We're seeing this thing breaking down already with the shoulder head shoulder and starting to see some breakdown. This thing's going to probably see some sell-off. If I had a short opportunity, I would do it right here, right now. Look at this, this McDonald's M. This is looking more like a short opportunity than a long opportunity. As you guys can see, the price is coming down. A lot of people are selling off. Big guys are selling off. Some other people are buying in, but it seems like you see the orders that are selling off. You can kind of tell who the experienced traders are, right? They got the bigger bags that they're selling off here, and then the little guys, they're buying a sketchy pattern right now, which is not optimal. You guys could see again, a lot of these big buy orders selling off, and then some of these guys, they're playing on maybe this 5-minute, maybe they're playing on the 15-minute. 15-minute is touching this bottom right here. Maybe they're thinking that there's going to be some kind of recovery. But I always tell you guys to start macro, right? If you started macro on this chart, you would see that there's just a lot of stuff that's going on right now, including this bear flag that's breaking down. This is how you catch a falling knife, by trading on them little small 5-minute charts. I tell you guys, start macro and then get micro, because look, this McDonald's M, and then it created this bear flag right here, and all these people are trying to buy up this bear flag right now. And I mean, is it the best position to get? Not really. That's not really the best position to get, but you can see that it has broken below this this bottom level here. You can see it created this shoulder head shoulder. It had some sell off, right? And then it tried to hold some support, broke, and then retested. Third time it ended up breaking out. So Maybe this coin will see something similar. I really don't know. I don't know what to expect for this. Again, it looks like it's starting to break down on this 30-minute. A lot of these smaller increments just not looking very pleasant for this coin. But I don't, again, 25,000 people holding this. I'm not trying to throw shade on your coin or FUD it up or anything like that. I'm just, again, I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm not telling you to sell it. I'm not telling you none of those things. I'm just telling you like what I see at the time of the video. Oh my gosh, the Weeafoo coin is just on a tear, man. Up 150 million. Can't believe this thing is up like 446%. I just made a video on this just the other day, and I was saying I wasn't sure how it was going to do. And sometimes it be like that, guys. Sometimes I'll tell you I'm not sure how it's going to do, and then it'll just absolutely take off on me. I don't catch every single thing, guys. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know how it's going to work out in a lot of these cases. I don't know when the top's going to be on Bitcoin. I really don't. I just try to use indicators and stuff like that. But I look for good positions. Is one thing I look for. Look at this coin, seeing a big correction all the way down to 8 million right now. Not trying to throw shade on that thing either, but I'm not trying to hold that necessarily. Peanut coin also coming in our top 10 here. Let's see what's going on with Peanut. Coming in at 1.5. Peanut seeing some correction. Is that the reason why we see the Fred correction? Let me know. I don't know in the comment section. But anyway, guys, this video's getting kind of long. I'm going to cut it here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.